A battle for division supremacy. It's the
Coach, it is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the New England Patriots.
Let's start running the ball.
53.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel.
What kind of
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on first.
And right away, he lost the football.
Interesting.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The numbers a week ago for Michel. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
First carry for Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Don't know how. This looks pretty good to start with, I'll tell you what. Oh, they were going to fall behind early.
On first down, Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon.
First down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Brady's got his guys first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
All right.
Sony Michel, touchdown number 18 on the year.
Very nice.
And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points in the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
All right, defense, let's go.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits third all-time in rush yards. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Now a delayed give to Gore.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action. Now it's Allen. It's caught. Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, it's goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Has to beat us. Someone knows that we're going to beat us. That's not going to happen.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of one, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Good hit.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will take over at their own 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
On second down, Michelle. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Brady.
You're not paying attention.
And able to find Dorsey.
Got it there.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and goal, Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. But now it's 3rd and goal. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it on Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Oh, I dinged it in.
A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Got him.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than doubled his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year.
Come on, defense.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, and it's third down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. This from 54. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Come on.
To throw, it's Allen. This complete to Jones.
That's a good hit.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on third and goal. And this one caught by Beasley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On first down, Allen. And the grab by Croft.
Got him.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Let's go.
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Allen now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T.J. Yeldon with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Come on.
And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A throw complete to Dorsett, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Now Brady on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd and 10. Brady. And an alley to run. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might want.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Carried this team all year.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And it's Michel once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel, first-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. New England on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now Brady. This was caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michel. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Touchdown, Dorsett.
And he's in. Touchdown.
There we go.
Patriots. Philip Dorsett. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Aggravating the hell out of me.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
2 quarters.
And it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You guys make no sense. They can dominate 2 quarters and struggle for the next 2.
Allen now to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Allen finding his tight end Croft. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Dang it.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, You can't have those kind of plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's what we need.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Allen gonna throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. But now it's third and goal. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on third and goal?
Yes,
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dante Hightower in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Another sack.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Way to go, defense.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now it's up in timeout.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
There's a first down.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On first down, Michelle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
One more.
On second down now, Michelle.
That's game.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
There we go. Field goal.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Guys.
And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
All right, well, I'll catch y'all next time. Have
A little
good.
drama there at the end, but